Hello guys, I'm Spicy Bill and this is gonna be a review on a Bandai Full Metal Panic Invisible Victory High Grade 160 Scale M9D Falke or Falke, I still can't pronounce it, version 4. So this is it's like this thing are called armed slaves, I guess, from this anime, and basically well, they're kind of like a mobile suit thing. Anyway, it's a 160 scale, so I guess it's more like an armor than like a mobile suit, I guess. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the some gimmicks. So it looks like you do have to paint some of the weapons on here if you want it to look accurate, especially the blades and stuff like that. I know the kit just kind of fall over. Here we have more stuff. This thing doesn't come with any marking stickers whatsoever, so I think that's okay. And we have the Barnes & Noble price of $37.99. Of course, if you're getting this at hobby shops, probably be a little bit cheaper. However, the reason why I bought this from Barnes & Noble is because they were doing like a very, very crazy discounts. And I don't want to talk about that. It's like over 50%. So anyway. Here's the UPC, recommended for ages 15 and up. And here it also says rated for ages 15 and up according to Bluefin Distribution. Alright, there we go. Yes, and also if you have the opportunity to pick up this kit for 50% off, I definitely recommend it. Alright, here we have the sticker sheet, not too bad. There we go. There's the sticker sheet. We have the instruction manual. This is called the recognition guide for the armed slave. Yeah, and the build is very simple, and we got a few accessories here for the weapons and stuff like that. So there we go. So we have all these clips. Apparently, the larger ones for the sword. I mean, for the knife. So we're just gonna go ahead and slide the knife through here so it can be attached to the back of the armed slave. And this one here is for the machine gun. There we go. Pretty cool. Alright. Here we have all the weapons. I'll show you guys a weapon. Here's the Soldier of Fortune, apparently. Can read about this some more if you want to. Looks like the pilot or witness is Captain Belfagon Closal, something like that. Anyway, more history about the armor. This thing is called a heat lance. I like that. Also, the name for all the weapon. The knives are called the Crimson Edge Monomolecular Cutter. Huh. That's actually very interesting. 40mm rifle. Graz. Some German name battle rifle. That actually looks really cool. Wait, is this how the thing looks like? Hang on, am I missing a part? Am I getting punk here? Look at it. This gun is built like this, right? And then right here it shows this extra stock. Does it come with that extra stock or not? I don't see it in any of the parts. So it doesn't... This is false advertising. What the hell? It doesn't have this stock. This is like an extra piece. Okay. I don't like bullshit, man. Look at it. This one shows that it has a stock, but it's nowhere. I have all the leftover parts. Let's see, where is the... Yeah, see, this is what I don't like, when there's like false advertising. It should be labeled that it doesn't come with that part. I don't see it. I don't see it here. It's not here. Yep, it doesn't come with that part, so this is that's stupid. The heck? Alright, anyway. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the weapon. These are the heat lance, which is basically like a spear. I guess the tip can fire off as like a pile bunker kind of weapon. He's got 2 of these, which is very cool. I still want the stock for that thing though. And then we got the 40mm machine gun, which you can attach to the back of the Falke. You have to take out this part right there. This can get a little annoying. But there we go. Take that off. Stick that right there like that. So you can hold the machine gun. And if you don't like the machine gun, you can have another monomolecular cutter. So let's go ahead and attach this right here. So you have like 3 molecular cutter. There we go. That's pretty cool. We have 2 of these open hands. There we go. 2 multi-purpose gripping hand. Alright, and obviously he's holding on to the battle rifle here without the stock. That was false advertising. I don't like that. But this is a very cool looking weapon. Right there. The battle rifle. And he can also hold on to these special monomolecular cutters. Let's go ahead and have him dual wield it. There we go. It doesn't really use that many polycaps, so I like that. These things are called the Crimson Edge monomolecular cutter. Oops. Well, while we're at it, might as well take that piece off and then. Okay, what I don't like is I don't like the hollowness right here. That doesn't look very good. Apparently it's just one-sided, so if you look at this thing from this side, you're always gonna see the hollow hole right there. So I don't like that. Okay, so that's that. Let's take a look at the suit itself. The design on this thing is very similar to, I think they took a lot of design cues from some of the IBO kits. And I guess this thing further evolves into the 30-minute mission kind of technology. Okay, so let's go and take all of that off. We don't need that. There's a little piece that goes right here. Okay, we're gonna start at the feet. The feet really reminds me of the Regan lace from IBO. In fact, this whole design here, the feet, that ankle pivot right there, really reminds me of the IBO kits. In fact, yeah, look at the way these things are designed. Totally screams IBO. The legs are a little bit different though. This is kind of like, I guess more like Gundam 00, Gundam H, like that. Well, I think Full Metal Panic is also designed by the same designer as Gundam 00 and IBO. So I guess, the technology kind of makes sense because it's from the same mecha designer. I can't think of his name right off the top of my head. So anyway, if I remember, I'll post it in the video description. Anyway, we got the universal joint here for the hips. The leg can kick all the way up, which is very nice. Got the universal joint here for the hips. If you maneuver the waist a little bit, you can get him to do the full splits, which is nice. We also got the thigh cut here, which is very nice. There we go. Can kick back a little bit. The back skirt can move a little bit like that, so that's really nice. So yeah, this guy's got very good posability. I wonder if it can pull off. Can I treat this thing like an action figure? I think it could. And I think it can actually balance on one leg. I guess we'll see. There you go. ladies and gentlemen, it can balance on one leg. And it looks super cool. Okay, and the waist is obviously a ball joint polycap, and another ball joint polycap here, so it's double jointed. Because you can kind of make it look like it's having an ab crunch. Something like that. And what's really cool is this neck piece right here. I think this is where the pilot goes, so the head can pivot up like that, which is actually really cool. I really like that. Yeah, I wish well, too bad the Gundam on the Gundams their cockpit is right there. But this thing that's actually really cool. The way the cockpit is designed like that, so it opens up his head. Okay, and then we have the swing out polycap here, and then we also got these shoulder butterfly joints. So that looks a little weird, but yeah. Okay, anyway, ball joint for the shoulders. The shoulder armor. Basically, it's kind of like the real grade, where it's the shoulder armor sandwiched between this shoulder joint right there. Some high grade has that feature too, but let's see if I can get the arm. The arm cannot go perpendicular because of this piece. The forearm armor does get in the way. So this is almost perpendicular. And then we have the bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, which is super nice, like that. Double jointed elbow. Obviously the ball joint to the wrist section. There's no polycap in there, so I guess over time this ball joint is gonna wear down. So just be aware of that. It's not completely color accurate. I think you do have to paint the Vulcans on the side of the head for it to be, actual anime accuracy. And I think these thrusters on the back also need to be painted. These thrusters right here needs to be painted. But still, I think this is a pretty cool kit. If you can find it for 50% off, I definitely recommend it. I'm actually putting on this kit on eBay to raise funds for this channel. So if you guys are into a Full Metal Panic, definitely go check it out. I mean, I like this kit. I just can't afford to keep it. I'm just trying to, raise funds to keep this YouTube thing going on as long as I can. And also piss off as many people as I possibly can while doing it. So there we go. Let me know what you guys think about this kit. It's very nice. Thanks for watching.